It doesn't matter where I am underneath or what I do that defines me. Hello there, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna talk about Batman. Now, before I say more things, you might notice that this isn't my usual place, you see, because this used to be my sister's room, and I moved here because my room has to be, things to be taken out for so I can sell the house, and this is only temporary. So once I move to a new place, then yeah, I have some things set up. So anyway, back to Batman. Now, my first memory of Batman did not come from a movie or even a TV show. Instead, it came from a cereal box. That's right, I said a cereal box. You see, when I was around 3 years old, my mother did buy these Batman cereals that came with a Batman bank on the back of the box, and I would always put on yeah, you put money inside. However, I did see the Batman movie from 1989 back when I was 3 years old. Only I really didn't pay much attention to what's going on in there. I mean, I remember some scenes, but what I mostly remember from watching that movie was Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck talking about the catalog. Only I wasn't paying attention to that either. I was just excited because Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck were in there. But that was on the video cassette. Now, yes. However, when I was around, I think, yeah, 4 or 5, in the house I remember living in, I did watch the Batman TV show on Saturday mornings with my mother. The one for the 60s. And of course, when I was little, I would get annoyed when my mother was singing the theme song, even though, like, of course, the only reason I started watching that was because the opening was a cartoon. And, that's watching that TV show, and, like, many years later, like on FX or something. And then, yes, and also the movie, for, the Batman TV show as well. I mean, well, I didn't see it on TV, but it was supposed to air on the 4th of July, in the year I was, watching it again. And I remember the TV show was also on Nick at Night for some time. As a matter of fact, I happen to have the all three seasons of the Batman TV show on DVD, and of course the movie. Yeah, break them out. Here you go. Yeah, I have it in one set. All three seasons of Batman TV show in the 60s on DVD. So, yeah, we have season one with Burgess Meredith as the Penguin on the cover, and I'll show you the Jason side. Oopsies, something happened down there. Don't worry about it. Here's all of them. You can see it. And of course, behind her you have the Penguin and Frank Ocean as the Riddler, and of course Alfred. And this is the season one setup, the TV show. And of course, we have here Julie Newmar as Catwoman. Yeah, beautiful, as she was back then. And here we have all that six. This is the big one because this season has more episodes, with the most episodes anyway. And like I said, season two. And yes, you have here like Mr. Freeze, King Dot, Julie Newmar as Catwoman, and of course Vincent Price as Egghead. Yeah, the thing about this character is like he always says eggs. Some of this were like experiment and exciting. And here we have this three with Cesar Romero as the Joker over here, and we have here the discs, and of course, like I said before, use Romero here, and of course we have community recorder and she for hero, for this episode, and the girls, Yvonne Gregg as Batgirl. Yeah, she was very beautiful back then, and and she really looked, lovely in her Batgirl costume. And like I said before, I also have the movie. Oh wait, I forgot something. Yes, this booklet. Sorry, booklet. It's an episode guide. Teaches all the episodes of the series. I haven't finished season 3 yet, but I'll go back to watching that. Once I move to a new place. Finish up things. Um, I just need to find the movie, but I do have it. Anyway, yes, I did see it. It anyway, yes, back in then in yes 1991 or maybe it was 1992. I saw the Oh wait, sorry, I forgot. Sorry, before that, I remember also my mother used to buy me like a Batman action, well at least one Batman action figure, as well as Joker, Robin, and Penguin. I don't have those anymore. And of course, I do have the. Oh yes, I mean, I do see the. Yeah, when I was 91, 92, I did see the commercial. I mean, yeah, trailer for Batman Returns. And the thing is, back then, I was too afraid to watch it because it looked so scary back then. But despite that, I did have something from that movie. I'll go back to show you. This Batman mat. I had my parents bought it for me back when I was around 5 or 6. I don't know if it was before or after my sisters were born, but that's when I got it. And also, when yes, and then oh yeah, I did start watching Batman the animated series. Well, not regular. I mean, I wasn't much into that because you see, back then I was used to watching cartoons were funny. I mean, the only action cartoons I did enjoy watching was Ninja Turtles, but it was talking turtles. Well, anyway, yes. As a matter of fact, I happen to have over here the first 2 seasons of Batman the animated series on DVD. I got these at Amazon. And I was still planning to order the next 2 seasons, but I don't know if I'll order them yet. Might have to wait until after I move. And then, of course, later on the way, I learned about Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin. As a matter of fact, I have, the 4 movies I talked about here on DVD. Oh, but it's right here all along. The Batman movie from 1966. Yeah, only the difference between this movie and this TV series is that, well, you see Julie Newmar played Catwoman in the first 2 seasons, and this one has Lee Mayweather as Catwoman, and season 3 had Eartha Kitt as Catwoman. And yes, here you go. I have yeah, Batman 89, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and of course, Batman and Robin. These DVDs are all 2 discs. I mean, I did have. Oh, sorry, something happened here. All right, it's better now. Yes, I did have other copies of these 4 movies on DVD before, but they were 1 disc. and I sold them because I wanted to have these. As a matter of fact, one time I had a dream where I was at the store and I found, these, these three movies on DVD, but this one I could not find, and I was looking so many times for this one at the store, even though it was a dream. Oh, and speaking of dreams that have to do with Batman, when I first saw Batman Returns on television, I did have this dream where my sister was taken away, and I told people about where she went, and they asked like they didn't know who I was talking about. Like I never had a sister, and for a while, it made me kind of like came think that the idea of my sister being taken away is something that's fighting me back then. Yeah, but it was a dream, and I guess when you watch something on TV as a kid and it looks scary to you. Yeah, no, maybe because I thought that thing where Penguin was taking away the kids. I think that's much of what gave me that dream. Yeah, yeah. And then yes, I did. Oh yes, and later during my middle school years, I did watch Batman Beyond, but I stopped for some reason. Probably it just happened. And of course, oh yes, I did want to watch the Chris Nolan Batman movies in theaters, but I never got to. And because I had this job and I didn't make enough money for me to go to theaters for myself, and I needed a lot of people to drive me. But eh, uh, but even though that happened, I did manage to watch all three movies because right here, here, yeah, I have all three on DVDs. Batman Begins, Dark Knight, and Dark Knight Rises. Yes, I have these three movies on DVD. Only these are two discs, and Dark Knight Rises is one disc. I think it's because you can find the special features on this one on Blu-ray, but I don't have a Blu-ray player of my own. And I do like special features. In fact, yes, there's a reason why I buy the do disc because I like special features on DVDs because it's interesting how they make the movies and other stuff what they talk about there. And then of course I did. Oh yes, and then when I found out you could watch TV shows on the internet, I checked it out. I mean, some episodes were available, but not all of them. But I did watch with the good anyway. In fact, the first two Batman series I saw on the internet, well, not two of them actually. Or go back here. Well, here is yes, the Adventures of Batman from Filmation back in the '60s, and these are like short cartoons. I haven't watched it on DVD yet, but oh yeah, but I had seen some of them many years ago when I was very little. You see, my cousin and I would watch these, but we also, act out what's going on. Always, I was always Batman. He was always Robin because he was younger than me. And I have the new Adventures of Batman, and this one introduces audience to, of course, Batmite. If you just have a chance to, find it on the internet, or even you want to buy it, try it. It's, yeah, it's really entertaining. I haven't watched the DVDs yet because I had yet to finish season three of Batman first. And yes, and also, oh yes, and I'm also have been playing the Batman video games as well. Also, I have a lot of them right here. I'll show you. Here I have Batman Rise of Sin You, Batman Dark Tomorrow, Batman Be sorry, Batman Begins the video game, Batman Vengeance, and these are all for the original Xbox. And of course I have here Batman Arkham Origins, Batman Arkham Asylum, and Batman Arkham City. Now, I only played Batman Begins and Dark Tomorrow, but I am planning to play those other games as well. Because there was a time when I couldn't play my Xbox because I thought something was wrong with it, but no, it was just a remote, and that's all I needed. Also, I didn't have a debit card at the time to order new games, and games that they stopped selling games for the original Xbox. It's very inconvenient for people who don't have, a debit card. Oh, and this costume, I got it on for Amazon. No, so not Amazon. I mean Spirit. I bought a Spirit store many years ago for Halloween, and it did come with a belt here, but it's broken, so I had to get rid of it. However, I do have this belt. Oh, and also this is one of the first costume I wore to Boston Comic Con. I mean, I wore Superman costume the day before. Oh, and of course, oh yes, forgot to mention. These I got at Amazon as well. I mean, I got one I had before at Strawberries or maybe it was FIE with the same building, but yes, that's where I got it from. And these I got these at yes at a little store actually I got them, but I don't remember if I got this uh, at the Amazon or at the store. I don't remember, but yeah. Oh yeah, I think I got no. I think I got this one at Best Buy. I think. Yeah, but I guess all I can say like my memories of Batman. Oh yes, and also I have been watching Gotham on since it started, and the last season like there's four more episodes left I used to watch because it's the final season. And also if you want to watch any shows of Batman, like on the internet, like or even movies, you could try them on Netflix, Hulu, even even DC Universe. I mean, they have all Batman. Oh, as a matter of fact, they have a lot of the old Batman cartoons on this universe. I haven't paid for it yet. Besides, I already have the DVDs. But if you don't have the DVDs and want to watch them, you could just subscribe to DC Universe. So you can watch, whatever the all Batman cartoons and TV shows, as well as other TV shows and yes, movies based on DC comics like Superman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash. So yes, and depends if you can find these sorts of movies, you can watch and subscribe. Then if you have a debit card, or credit card, whatever, and you can cancel anytime. So yes, I guess I had to say for the day. So I'll see you next time.